Hey everyone, Theo here. Today I'm reviewing the Goojodoq Magic Keyboard that's made for the iPad Pro. Now this keyboard case looks, feels, and even smells like the original Apple Magic Keyboard. However, this is way more affordable. At the time of review, this is 152 Singapore dollars, which is around 110 US dollars. The original Apple Magic Keyboard is 299 US dollars, and here in Singapore it's 453 Singapore dollars, which is crazy. First of all, a disclaimer, this is a review sample provided by the company. In this video, I'll just present to you my findings so that you can decide whether or not this is worth the money. So this design looks very similar to the original Apple Magic Keyboard. It looks so similar that if you have this and the original side by side, you probably won't be able to tell which is the Apple keyboard and which is the one from Goojodoq, the knockoff. Alright, so this keyboard case is quite heavy. It's going to add substantial weight to your tablet. It's also quite thick. The tablet is thinner compared to the front and back combined. The finishing is pretty good, and that's the camera cutout. This texture is matte textured, and this is quite smooth. This feels really good in hand, so the only downside here is the weight. At the time of review, they only have this for the 11-inch iPad Pro. I'm not sure if the company will make one for the 12.9-inch, but chances are they probably will, because why not? Let's open this and have a look. So there's the auto wake and sleep. So when you open the keyboard case, this is the furthest angle you can push the stand, which is to say that if you have this on your lap, this is not a very good angle to work with. So this keyboard case is designed for use on the table, not on the lap. If you use it on the lap, chances are you need the angle to be much lower. The hinge is quite stiff, so once this is up, it's not going to move on its own unless you move it. There are two pieces of rubber here, so when you close the tablet, those two pieces of rubber will be beneath the tablet so that the bottom of the tablet will not be in contact with the hinge. This keyboard is powered by the tablet using the connector here, which will draw power from the back of the tablet. And this surface is some velvet-like surface. It's very soft, it feels really nice. So when you have the tablet on this surface, there is this nice cushioned feel to it. And the magnetic attraction is quite strong. Even though this cutout is for the squarish camera module, you can use this keyboard case with the 2018 iPad Pro 11-inch as well. And here's a closer look at the velvet-like surface. When you have the tablet on the back, this light here will light up to tell you that this is powered. This is not a Bluetooth keyboard, and there is no internal battery. This is unlike other Bluetooth keyboards that Goojodoq has made for the iPad Pro, and I will show you another one later. The keyboard layout is very similar to Apple's, except some of the keys are bigger and smaller. The main difference I can find is this button here will adjust the backlight, whereas on the Apple keyboard, this is the option key. The touchpad works well and is quite responsive, and it supports gestures. The click is quite firm. The size of this touchpad is small because this is not the biggest tablet. Anyway, the size is big enough, and the typing experience for the keys is really good, surprisingly good. The keys have good travel and feedback and do not feel cheap at all. This is the backlight, which will actually shine through the letters. The top of the palm rest is matte textured, and this feels like metal to me. When I try to flex the keyboard, there is absolutely no flex. So the build quality for this keyboard case is 5 out of 5. Downsides or limitations, it's heavy. It doesn't have the extra row of function key shortcuts, which is very useful. And this only protects the front and back, and this side, it doesn't protect all the sides of the iPad. You can still charge the Apple Pencil here. There is space for the Apple Pencil. By the way, the company has also sent over this thing here, which is an Apple Pencil holder. So you're supposed to put this on the back here like that. So this will prevent the Apple Pencil from falling off accidentally. But I don't think this is that useful. What is more useful is this other case that they are selling, which has magnets on the back. And this case, together with the keyboard case, will protect all the sides of the iPad. And this also has the Apple Pencil holder. So this is the other keyboard case that the company is selling. This has internal battery, and this is a Bluetooth keyboard. This requires charging, and there is this extra row of function key shortcuts, which is very useful. And there are two pieces of rubber cushion here to cushion against the display. This is the other keyboard case I was talking about earlier, and this is even cheaper compared to the Magic Keyboard. The main downside for this keyboard case is the keys feel very cheap. But this has several pros. For example, this will protect all the sides of the iPad Pro. And this is detachable and can provide protection at the same time. Has a kickstand behind that you can fold down like this. And this keyboard is detachable, as you can see. It has internal battery. It's a Bluetooth keyboard, so you can use this away from the iPad. There's also a space for you to put the Apple Pencil. This design works better on the lap because you can fold this down at a much lower angle. Between these two keyboard cases, this one definitely looks and feels way more premium. So is this keyboard case worth the money? I would say yes, definitely, especially when you compare it to the original Apple Magic Keyboard and how expensive that is. So if you guys are interested to get this, you can check out the purchase links that I have for you in the video description below. See you guys again. Bye.